Ready. Play.
But yeah, Joao Fonseca anyway, let's just quickly talk about him going out to De Jong. We speculated on the preview that maybe the serve and volley might be a tactic. What was also a tactic that he used very effectively was the drop shot. In fact, he used it on match point, which helped him win the point. He said that even touched the line, that drop shot. I wasn't aware of that, but he mentioned that in his
Yeah, but it was 1540. I mean,
yeah. But anyway, either way, yeah, a perfectly executed plan. And yeah, but Zhao maybe wasn't getting as much pop off his forehand as he would have liked. I think De Jong defended very well. But of course, it's all or nothing regarding Zhao and the reaction. And so a lot of people obviously very frustrated with him having back-to-back losses, if you include, of course, the Tommy Paul defeat. Reflections.
So what's the...
Yeah, well, are we,
what was the
you know,
question?
basically, I mean, how surprised were you at that loss for Zhao, I guess?
I mean, we said that if Joao's, like, let's say, timing isn't adjusted too well from Madrid, might be an issue. I think this was also one of the better, like, examples. Well, better examples maybe not, but like this was one of the examples around the preview. We said a lot of things that kind of came true in the sense that Jesper kind of needed to avoid playing regular baseline tennis with Joao, and he did it very well. I mean, the drop shots were just magnificent. You could see that he was like super pumped for it. Having watched a lot of Jesper De Jong matches, I mean, you could see that the fire was there. That like literally he just really wanted to play well against that guy, really wanted to beat that guy, and he kind of took off, and Joao never really did up until 2-6 love free. He was disappointed about like not putting more returns in play at that free game, maybe make Jesper feel some tension. He definitely didn't do that. Was a bit of a mess for sure. It makes you think how his next slow clay performances are going to be. Said a lot of interesting things in Portuguese in that section, which thankfully someone translated for us. A hint, he has over 200,000 followers on Twitter. But basically, I mean, Joao doesn't really feel too comfortable about his clay game right now. After Miami, just felt like he needed a big break because his season basically started mid-December due to the Next Gen Finals.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think it kind of showed. He also said that he didn't really expect to do that well in Buenos Aires, which was his first clay event in 7 months. And yeah, I mean, Madrid conditions, he was on it right away. So I'm not really thinking, because someone on my Twitter said that, well, basically Joao had to play Barcelona or Munich, because how else do you expect your clay season to be good? He was fantastic right away in Madrid, a touch more experience, like 0.5 of it in terms of percentages, and he wins against Tommy Paul there. So I really don't think that he was, he needed that much more, but definitely the switch to Estoril was very tough for him. And it just wasn't the same kind of massive ball striking that Tommy was struggling with. But nonetheless, credit to Jesper. I mean, what a performance. Definitely one of the most like intense, very good defensively matches that I've seen from him. And as we hinted at, I mean, he executed the game plan very well, was able to make Joao just play some tennis that he wasn't really ready for and keep him away from the usual baseline patterns.
Slight shoulder issue for Joao as well. No idea to what extent that had an effect on the result, but he'll head to Rome now in reasonable spirits, I think, still, despite that loss. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.